Okay, welcome, boys. This is Chained, also known as Thrill, broadcasting or shoutcasting the game for the Dota 2 tag tournament. And this is gonna be round number one, but I'm not sure. Let me confirm with the admin over here. Okay, mic check. Okay, mic check. All right, guys. Thank you for your information. So this game, actually, the picks and bans are complete, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. So they're picking whatever they have picked just before the disconnect has happened. So Team Debarred has chosen Invoker and Ogre Magi, Jaggy Beast and Pugna, and NewXero has chosen Lifesteal and Naga Siren, Pojax and Silencer. However, I think the potential is a lot in the Team Dire than in the Team Radiant. However, if the Disabler, the Pudge or the Axe or the Naga Siren jumps in the right time, and whenever the Silencer is using all the necessary silent spells to stop Invoker and Juggernaut from bouncing on, or the Beastmaster to cremate himself into the death, or Pugna joining in with the Nether Ward will only stop the Team Radiant's aggression. So let's see where and how the teams will fare. As far as I know, teams Nuke Zero, that is in the Radiant team, has not played much, if I'm not wrong, against Darkland, but they did show good potential in a couple of heroes, but there are a couple of players who are probably they just need a little bit more understanding about the game. That's what I can understand. That's what I can say as of now. But yeah, I hope really Nuke Zero has uh, improved their skills, and let's see how it fares. Okay, who's my fellow cameraman? I'm not sure. Okay, may I know who's the cameraman? Okay, looks like Team Radiant wants to take the top rune. Okay, leave it to the cameraman here. So let me be the guy who's just speaking and not controlling the game. Okay, the Pudge hook was a little bit fail over there, and the Cypher has been decryptified over there, and Juggernaut has used his first skill to do the necessary damage onto Axe, and Augur doing a little bit right clicking, and Pugna also doing the right clicking, gets the first blood onto the Axe, and Lifestealer has taken the bounty rune in the top rune, and that is a Sunstrike for you. So it's a 2-0 for the Team Dire over there. That is for the TBD, Debarred. And once again, Life Stealer is being attacked onto the right clicks from the Pugna and the Augur Magi. And Silencer walking down all the way to the bottom lane to help his girl Naga Siren over there. And Beastmaster has already used his eagle and sent it to the bottom forest. And so far, the last hits and denies, nobody got anything so far much. Okay, so now coming back, so I could not have the control of the camera over here because somebody has already selected it before I check on the mic settings or the respective over the live. However, the wards are placed in the bottom, and Pugna is pulling the lane so that Axe and Lifestealer can do a little bit more pressuring over there on the top lane and give a lot of space for the Jug to ensure he's under the tower and get all the right clicks respectively for the farm. And it's a tri lane on the top from the Team Dire and dual lane from, sorry, tri lane in the bot from the Team Radiant. And there's a lot of right clicks over there, and Augur got caught for a second over there. And can Lifestealer and Axe can get the kill? I don't think so, because Juggernaut is coming with his spin, and Axe gonna fall down once again. And the score is 3-0 at the 2.5 minute mark. So let's see what's the net worth as of now. And it's Mr. Invoker on the top. And they're doing a little bit of right clicking as well as the body block. But Lifestealer saved over there. Can the Sunstrike get him? Yes, the Sunstrike did get him over there. And Lifestealer falls to Sunstrike. And it's 2-0 for Invoker and 4 assists for Ogre Magi. And 3 assists for Pugna. And all is well as of now for the team there. A little bit of pulling is being done in the bottom lane. Okay, then this calls for a little bit pause. Looks like the internet is a little flaky, or there might be a disconnection, or even a higher FPS or a lower FPS to be more precise. Okay, they called for 2 minutes, and it's gonna be a reconnect for somebody over there. And Pudge has resumed the game for you guys. And as of at the top of the net worth is the three dire heroes, that is mid hero Invoker and the carry Juggernaut and the off laner Beastmaster, respectively. Naga is getting a little bit farm because of the help from the silencer over there. However, there needs to be more pressurizing in the top lane, and the team Radiant should get a little bit more help over there. However, the Team Radiant from the Axe has did a right click and they got the first kill over there, but they did lose Axe, and Life Stealer got the Pugna, and the Ogre Magi has got the Axe. On the turn of the events, Life Stealer also killed Ogre Magi once again over there and getting a double kill over there for Life Stealer himself. And Pugna spawned back, and he has a smoke. He's carrying in. So let's see, he's gonna pop it out and do a gank on Naga Siren, because Naga Siren, sorry, yeah, Pugna can get what am I saying? Yeah, Pakna should be able to get a gank on the Naga Siren over there if they have popped the smoke, as Beastmaster is approaching the level 6 in a couple of minutes. Okay, Pugna tried to do something over there. I just was checking my mobile over there. I'm really sorry for not casting for a couple of seconds over there. And our Magi is giving all the extra attack speed for Invoker to do the necessary damage over there onto the tower. And a line has been drawn from Pugna to gank from the backwards. That is for the team Dire, because they have all the necessary vision, and they do have seen and scouted Axe being solo over there, and Silencer has TP'd down, so they should be happily taking out a pick off on Axe or Lifestealer, because the vision tells them so. So far, Windlace is taken by Ogre Magi. And let's see who else have a Windlace to escape all the necessary ganks and have a little bit extra movement speed. And nobody except for Ogre Magi has it. And that's a wise choice, my brother. And who else has got the highest farm as of now? Invoker has the highest farm, and he should be able to do uh, the Midas in a couple of minutes. So has 1300 gold. That calls for like Midas in less than a minute or so. If he gets all the right clicks, all the necessary creeps in the mid lane, and Pudge has teleported into the mid lane. And they do know that there's a Trilane over there lurking around over there, and Pudge should be telling that Invoker is missing. If that is the case, and Axe and Lifestealer should be playing a little bit careful over there. However, the ward in the lane has scouted Ogre Magi and Pugna. Invoker has got his Midas in 7.5 minutes. I would say that it's a very good, very good short period of time he got the Midas, because I think he got a couple of kills in the start, as I'm not wrong. A couple of sun strikes, which gave him a more gold over there and boosted his goal to build the item very quickly. Lifestealer still on 5th level, and he's 180 experience away from his 6th level. And Naga Siren on 7th level without the net, and just the. And Pudge is also on the 7th level with the 4 level hook, giving him a respect to damage over there. Invoker has been I would. What was it? Yeah, last word. Yeah, Invoker was forced a little backwards because last word was used on him, and that calls for a rotation from Pugna as well as Juggernaut, the carry over there, and that gives a lot of space for Ogre Magi to up his levels quickly. Yeah, as Ogre Magi is on level 4 and Juggernaut and Pugna and Invoker pressuring the mid lane a little bit faster gives them the vision advantage as well as the lane advantage in the mid lane. However, Axe and Silencer are pressuring the mid lane along with the Life Stealer. Is this gonna be a tower trade? Can that happen? Can the top tower go down? I think they could do it, however, they're just taking their sweet time. And the bottom lane are doing all their, hey, 2-on-2 skills if I'm not wrong over there. And there's a Sunstrike on Naga Siren after Beastmaster's ulti is popped over there under the tier 1 tower. And now Team Dire is looking to pressure the bottom lane, and with the help of Nether Ward, if any skills were used, obviously the enemy that there is a Team Radiant is going to get a disadvantage and a little bit more damage. Looks like Team Radiant wants to defend this tower. They have also popped the glyph of notification, fortification, and Axe has used his call and stopped, but Axe has fell down to the Team Dio over there. And Pugna got hooked. However, Pugna did get killed on the tower, and Pudge got a kill on Pugna on doing so. So it is a 2-1 trade for the Team Radiant, and they did lose a tower. So I would say it's a bad trade for the Team Radiant. And Team Dire has got all the necessary lane advantage as of now. That is, they have vision advantage in the top tower and lane advantage in the bottom tower as well as in the mid tower. So Pugna is going back into the top lane to have all the necessary farm and experience to get his next level of the items quickly enough. With the amount of aggression Team Radiant has showed, I don't think they are strong enough to do that unless they have the right combination of usage of the skills, which they do have. However, they're not doing it, or they're not sticking rightly, if I'm not wrong, because Naga Siren once again has gone down, which is the wrong choice because the lane advantage is at a disadvantage. I mean, the lane is at a disadvantage and they're not supposed to do. However, my suggestion would be top farming, and because two of the observer wards and the tar is present in the top lane. Just a couple of minutes ago, it was gone. However, yeah. So Pugna doing all his necessary right clicking on the top tower and trying to get a little bit more advantage. And the Team Radiant has used two teleportations onto the top tower to defend the tower, and Pugna just got away from the lane to save himself out from the lane. And so looks like Pugna is gonna get Aetherlands most likely. Let me check what's in the courier. Can you show what's in the courier? No, he just got a smoke of deceit, and the smoke of deceit is gonna be popped in the Team Dire jungle, and they're just gonna go into the top lane and pop out the three heroes. Can Juggernaut do the necessary? The smoke has been out, and Hook has been used to save Axe, and Augur has used his skill to slow down Axe, and they did get a kill on the Axe in the first. And Jug has used his Omnislash, however, that did not secure a kill on Pudge, and the Team Radiant just went away from the lane to save themselves from the lane or from the gank. Invoker is farming pretty good over there with his Midas, and he has a gold per minute of 439 and a net worth of 6,379. And that's a pretty good number, if I'm not wrong, for this level in the 14th minute. And he got 3 kills with all the three, if I'm not wrong, were Sunstrike. So that is something which you should be aware of and remembering to disable Invoker in the couple of gangs if it's possible, or just use smoke from the Team Radiant and scout the jungle or scout Invoker and get down on him, because Lifestealer can stay inside Pudge or Axe and then jump on. So let's see what's the skill as of now. So in Axe is pretty much having nothing even now. He does not even have boots, and he's just waiting for his blink to buy for himself. I think he had the enough money. However, he just did not buy it immediately from the quick buy section, because he just lost 371 gold and he has 1900. So I think he had, but he did not buy it. So this is called the presence of mind, which the Team Radiant is not having much as of now. However, Pudge did had a couple of good hooks over there, and Lifestealer did pretty much good damage over there in couple of gangs. And Axe's choice is something which we have to be careful. So Beastmaster was able to successfully teleport away to the base, and Pudge Hook came a second away because he's just a meter away from the respective length or the distance from his hook. So Pugna, what are you doing? You're solo against Lifestealer. You want to take him? You can do it, buddy. However, you have to place the Nether Ward earlier, if I'm not wrong, and that calls for a little bit backwards, and they're gonna defend the mid tower, if I'm not wrong, and get the necessary farm. And let's see what's the status of XP per minute. So Team Dire has got the double damage, and they're looking for Roshan and securing a more lane presence and pressure either of the lanes quicker and faster. And Roshan is melting at a fair speed, if I'm not wrong, because they don't have much damage at the 16th level. However, they have the attack speed with the Beastmaster's aura, as well as the pig doing the necessary damage, and the attack speed provided by the Ogre Magi over there. Axes in the 8th level, having 4th level counter Helix and Berserker's Call on the level 1, and Culling Blade on the level, Berserker's Call on the level 3, and Culling Blade on the level 1. I did not see any kill. I think it's 06 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is 06 for Axe, and he should be able to have the blink as of now. However, he still does not have the boots, which is quite essential before any chasing around, because he does not even have the battle hunger to slow down the enemy whenever he wants to chase. However, he just have a blink over there. So Team Dire is pressuring the bottom lane and calling all the necessary heroes onto the bottom tower. So all the heroes from the Team Radiant are in the bottom lane, and Beastmasters Wildhawk is scouting the enemy team, and they should be able to see it and do a right click. However, they did not do it because they did not see it, or probably they are just least bothered about it because they are at a disadvantage. Axe got a 4-man call, and that's very, very well a good one. He should be able to do a right click right now, and he did get his dunk over there. However, he just died because of the Pugna's Nether Ward, and Naga Siren has used his Song of the Siren and kind of resetted the enemy over there. And it is definitely a good kill or a good trade so far from the Team Radiant. They did get 4 kills so far. Sorry, Team Dire got 4 kills so far. So Lifestealer has did overextension over there, and this is the first team wipe in the game from the Team Dire onto the Team Radiant, and they will definitely pressure a little bit more. Jug was all the time away from the lane. He was just taking down the towers and right clicking the towers, and did get the damage. So this shows the potential of the team Dire over there, and a little bit of draft disadvantage for the team Radiant. I do not know what their style so far yet. So the Pudge hook once again is a failure over there. I'm not sure why he tried to do it. Probably if he had got at least one hero, probably Axe would have jumped in and used his Berserker's Call. And and Team Radiant has jumped in, and Axe just got right clicked. However, he just used his Berserker's Call on the three enemies of the Team Dire, but he just fell down to ashes. And this once again a four-man wipe as of now. And this time Pudge is the one who is still alive instead of the lifestealer, unlike the last gang. And they are gonna bring down the tower with the help of the necro books and with all the little bit of damage and the attack speed which is present from the Beastmaster, as well as the invokers. What do you call this? um, Creeps, if I'm not wrong, but I totally forgot what. This question mark, man. The why do you need a question mark and there's a DC? Okay, so they don't want to pause it. So this, all right, now they call for a pause right now. So let's see how it fares and can they come back. I don't think so unless the team Dire is doing some crazy things and do a little bit of more experimental stuff and not doing any damage. Maybe that's the only thing or the only way team Radiant is gonna come back. So right now, Pudge also said it's almost GG anyways, and he doesn't see a reason why it has to be a pause. However, that's a common sportsmanship to pause when somebody DCs. And they did get remove the barracks in the bottom lane, and they now got the barracks on the mid lane. They should be able to get the right click on the, and Axe did get a two-man call over there, and Axe failed to do any dunk because he was decrypified just before he was able to do it, and that's called for a very bad Axe performance, as I can say. However, his team also did not fare well, and they did not do the respective pressuring onto the team Radiant's respective heroes, such as Invoker. There was no gank on Invoker, and there was no gank on Juggernaut almost all the time, and there was no gank on the Beastmaster. On all the team Radiant could get is only chunk of the team Dire supports, that is two times on the Ogre Magi and the three times on Pugna. So if you see the number of assists from the team Dire, that shows how much they have played together as a team, probably, or they do understand who they want to help and who they want to pressure in the lane. They do know that if Axe gets his Blade Mail and Blink in the very first couple of middle starting game to the middle game, it will be really hard. And if they do know that if Pudge is getting all the necessary heap of health, it's going to be hard. So they have pressured all respective heroes, if I'm not wrong. So Magi over Magi is 1400 gold, and he got the mechans and he got the mana boot, and he should be able to get the Guardian Greaves in the next couple of minutes. He's just 200 gold away over there. And Beastmaster has got the Necro Book 3, if I'm not wrong. Let me check it out. Yeah, he got the Necro Book 3, and he also got Boots of Travel for all the respective movement speed to just run away from the team Radiance pressure, and he has the Blink, and he should be able to successfully reset the fights, even if Naga Siren has used the Song of Siren. So Lifestealer is lurking in some creep, and Axe is just hiding around, but he just moved away over there. And Naga Siren has weak farm over there as of now. Pudge has nothing much, and Axe just got a blink and a boots, which is not going to save him much. And Silencer also has just boots and a pair of wards, as well as a null talisman, which is not going to help much. And Invoker has a way too good farm. He has a Yule Scepter for himself, Hands of Midas, a Ganon Scepter, and Boots of Travel. And Ogre Magi has the mechanics, if at all they have Bad advantage. Invoker doing all the ruckus over there and all the damage over there. So Team Radiant is pulling in forward and trying to pressure and get the first kill onto the Team Radiant's Invoker. Sorry, Team Dire's Invoker. I don't think so. It doesn't look so. Pugna used his ulti on Naga Siren and forced Naga Siren to go away from the lane, and the Team Dire got a kill and a split gold on Lifestealer. And looks like it is a mega, and they should be giving up right now in the next couple of seconds. Yeah. GG is the call. And this is game number one going for Team Debarred.